So it's January 16th, 2025. The inauguration and MLK are next Monday. It's Thursday today. And there's a little bit of a flurry, and it's just enough to coat the cars. I wasn't sure how long the flurry would last. The news made it seem like it would just be like a quick clip, like a clipper, right? That would go through and only last like 40 minutes or whatever. I'm kind of late getting to it. I almost came out earlier. I had things I needed to get done. I was going to go to the rail park, but there were other nagging things that needed to be done because I'm always looking for work and have other things to get paid for and stuff like that. So anyway, I was like, I'll go out now. So the snow has been going for about a half hour maybe. I just noticed it all of a sudden, so I could be totally wrong. But anyway,
sorry.
That's alright. It's real fun. So, right, they love to put on a show. So, I'm happy to walk around with a camera. We're supposed to get snow again on Sunday, which is when the Eagles play. I forget who they're playing again, but they're playing here in Philadelphia in the afternoon. And we're supposed to have snow, but on Saturday we're supposed to have rain. It's going to be like 45, 46, and then on Sunday it'll be 35. And prime conditions for snow are like just above freezing. It's some weird mixture of whatever and whatever that creates snow, which seems like opposite, like, oh, doesn't it snow like below freezing? But I don't know how it works, but they always say prime conditions are like 33, 34 degrees for some reason. I heard another song come through, another song. There's a song on, and I can't quickly think of it, but what I heard come through behind it was Tiny Dancer by Elton John. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. But that's not really what was playing. Somehow it was like behind, you know how songs often have like a similar bass line or melody line or what have you. And sometimes you can hear another song in another song. Count the headlights on the highway. I forget all the words, but a huge Elton John fan. Of course, it's been so many years, you know, that he has been famous technically, but now my brain has kind of moved on. Like, sometimes I'm still back on Grimes and, you know, Claire Boucher and Oblivion and all that stuff, but every once in a while it's always good to hear some Elton John tunes. Should we go straight, or should we do like Sleep-ish? Okay, I was told to go this way. Be careful, because there's steep handicap ramps there. It's really fine snow. I'm wondering how it'll show up on the camera. And so far this year, at least the winter season since December, we've actually had a fair amount of flurrying activity and snowfall compared to last year. We only had like 2 or 3 days and nothing, and the year before that nothing. It was really mild. I know, because I returned in May of 2021, and 2022, 2023 and 2024 were uneventful in regards to snow, at least in comparison to normal Northeast winters. You know, up here it's like you kind of look for and expect a big, at least one big snowfall, like significant. And it's in the mid-Atlantic, it's, you know, hard to tell what'll happen, especially these days. People believe in the greenhouse effect, and they're wondering like anything like close to the Mason-Dixon line, or we're just above the Mason-Dixon line. Maryland, of course, running beneath Delaware, there by DC and Pennsylvania and everything. I know it sounds silly to people who have other pursuits and an education, but I had to learn, like, if you get caught up in someone's mystical whirlwind, and say you started dating a giant, or you knew someone, or like I've been watching Bear Chill Hops Lo-Fi, like it's a YouTube channel where you can just turn on the lo-fi music and let it play, and they have this really cute bear, and the bear looks like a gentle giant. And I thought to myself, I wish I could have coffee at a diner like this bear, you know, with the bear. And I was like, I wish I knew someone who looked like this bear, because he's just an innocent, gentle giant, simple looking bear. I'm saying simple because sometimes simple is appreciated, especially because everybody's over the top in the show land and everything. So anyway, Bear Chill Hops, YouTube. They put on a bunch of like, I don't know what you call it, but it's like a static imagery and they use cartoon images. Like this is a cartoon of a big bear, really sweet looking, as if he's like 60 years old or whatever, sitting there with a cup of hot coffee, or at a, you know, it had to be wooden, like a wood cabin diner. Right? So it's a diner, but it, you know, it has to be like grizzly bearish, so it's all wooden. And it's totally awesome. Like, you know, a lot of people turn things on their TV and just leave it on all day for their pets, or just for their own calm, peace and calm, serenity, ASMR. It is promoted as an ASMR YouTube channel. Study aids, they promote them as study aids also, so people who are studying will just like turn it on and have it there. And in this case, it's a friendly image. That's the whole point of ASMR, is to be friendly and non-threatening. And sometimes out here in the real world, whether school, work, or whatever,